Hi there, I'm Melissa Kruger. A verse that has changed my life is Isaiah 55. And it starts like this. It says, "Come, everyone who thirsts, come to the waters. And he who has no money, come buy and eat. Come buy wine and milk without money and without price. Why do you spend your money for that which is not bread, and your labor for that which does not satisfy? Listen diligent to me and eat what is good, and delight yourselves in rich food." I can remember the first time I read this passage thinking, this is an invitation to life. I think the world is clamoring for our attention in a lot of ways, and it's saying, hey, go down this path, and that's going to make your life great. Maybe choose this degree, and then you're going to have the successful life. Maybe choose this person to marry, and then you're going to live happily ever after. But this verse comes to us, and it's actually the scene of a marketplace, and it's saying, hey, come to me. And it's this invitation. I think it's the whole invitation of all of Scripture where God cries out to his people, come to me. You have one life to live. Why will you spend your money on what is not bread and your life on what will never satisfy? Listen to me. That's what God's crying out. Listen to me, and your soul is going to delight in the richest affair. It's this invitation that God gives to everyone to come and live abundant life. And we see this in Jesus. He says, I have come that they may have life and have it to the full. And what I love about this passage in Isaiah 55, it starts with an invitation and it ends in this glorious expectation. It says, for you will go out in joy and be led forth in peace. The mountains and the hills before you shall break forth into singing, and all the trees of the field shall clap their hands. So it begins with this invitation that we will come, and then this grand expectation that we will go out in joy. And this is the life of a Christian. We come to the Lord, he refreshes us, and then we go out to all the world with the hope of the gospel. As his word is implanted in us, it doesn't return void, but it allows us to go out. Our refreshment is given to us so that we might refresh others. And that's why I've always loved this passage.